Hey, hello friends. Welcome to my channel SAP SD and ABAP League Support. It is continuation series on SAP SD Enhancements. So business raised a requirement stating that they would like to determine the pricing into order and invoice based on the key combination of sales organization, distribution channel, customer and customer group 5. Okay? Sales org, distribution channel, sold to customer and customer group 5. So whenever we get anything to add or create a new condition table, first we should check that whether anything is available with this key combination or not. First, let's see that. First, let's go to the T code V slash 05. So V slash 03, V slash 04, and V slash 05 are pricing condition table T codes. Slash 03 for create, slash 04 for change, slash 05 for display the pricing condition tables. So where here we have different tables are available, right? And here we can see that so many combinations are available. Here we should verify that whether anything is available with our required combination or not. Okay, so here we can see sales are distribution channel and material group. This is not ours. And if I scroll little down, and here we can see that sales are distribution channel material. This is also not ours. So like this we can verify, and here you can see that sales are distribution channel plant is there, metal combination is there, but there is no combination of customer plus customer group 5 combinations. One more thing I would like to highlight is that whatever the tables that we see here, it is not only relevant for sales order pricing or invoice pricing. This is relevant for other area as well, purchasing, right? Logistics, shipment and all. So this is the available allowed entries for all the pricing in the different areas. As we know that standard system defined allowed is 1 to 500 range. These are the standard condition tables SAP provided from 1 to 500 range. From 501 to 999 that can be used for us. So is it an newly created table for us? This is the predefined table provided by SAP with all allowed combinations. If we are not satisfied with the allowed combinations, if you want to add new key combination means, then we should go with this range only 501 to 999. Okay, as of now, we don't see that any table available with that combination. And one more way is to check whether we have that field customer group 5 is available or not. The table here is that T681F. So remember that usage. So usage also we have so many usages are there. If you click this one, we have output, order, right? Pricing. We have so many usages are there. For A means pricing, B means output, output means any output, order, delivery, invoice, inbound delivery, anything. Okay, and if C N means free goods determination. So we have different usages are there. Ours is A. And coming to application, for pricing in order and invoice, the application should be V. Let me show you that. You see, V is the application for pricing in sales order and invoice. If if it is an output order output means the application become V1, delivery output it become V2, invoice output it will become V3, right? So like this we have different applications are available, and you see M for purchasing, M1 for goods receipt, and even for inbound delivery. So like this we have different applications and usages are available. Let's focus on the V only. If I don't give usage and application, I will get all the allowed fields for all the applications. No, I'm not. I'm focusing only on our sales order pricing, invoice pricing of the application A and B. So let's focus on our area only. So usage is A, application is B. If execute, and here we can see that these are the 211 field available in the allowed field, right? You see here these are the field available which we can use to create the pricing condition tables. Remember this table T681F. Let me note it down. T681F, and this is the easiest way to check allowed fields in pricing of order and invoice. So usage is A, application is B. And okay, so now if we see here, if I open any customer, okay, let me open on customer now. VD03, I'm opening this customer. If I go to extras, additional data, you see here we have the customer group 5 in the sales area tab under the extras additional data fee level. So business requested to determine the pricing based on its customer group 5 along with sales or distribution channel and customer. So basically this combination. There is no combination available in the range 100 to 500, 1 to 500. So we are going to create a new condition table, and we analyzed that there is no field called, okay, if I click F1 here, the field name is KVGR5. This is for custom group 5. And if I go to the table T681F, and if I give the field as KVG star, right? See, we have only customer group 2 only. We have 5 are there. You see, in extras, additional data, we have 5 are there. It's a KVGR1, KVGR2, KVGR3, KVGR4, KVGR5. 5 are there, but in allowed fields, we have only KVGR2 only. That means we need to add KVGR5 also. As we explained in our first enhancement class, we should add that field. Okay, KVGR5, the allowed field like this, and we should write the code to get the data. Once that is done, then we should create the condition table. Right. Let me go to the T code V slash 03. Okay, in V slash 03, we are going to create one new condition table. If I click F4, you see so many tables are already created. Now we need to look for which one that we can go, which is free. For example, if I go to the till end, I can see 999 is there, 997 is there, 998 is missing. That means we can create with 998. Okay, let me try to create that 998. 998. See, I'm getting the error saying that 998 already exists, but here I don't see 998. Okay, let me go with 993. See, 994 is there, Double nine zero is there. Double nine three is not here. Okay, let me try with double nine three. Double nine three. Again, I'm getting the same error. Tables already exist. So what does it mean? Okay, how to check is that there is one more table is available. Let me open the table T681V. Okay, not this one. That is T681F, I think. No, not this one. T681. Hmm. Okay, remember this one more table T681. Let me write down. T681. It's a condition structures. Okay. So here also again we have usages and tables, right? So when I try to create the table for 993, I am getting the error saying that 993 already exists. But if I click this button and see, I don't see 993 here. But then why it is saying 993 is available? Yeah, I will tell you. If I go to this T681 table and if I execute, yeah, you see 993 is created for the application F. That is created for the application F, shipment cost. So what we understood from here is that whatever we see the tables here is that it is only relevant for SAP SD pricing only. If these tables are used in any other applications, then we can't see that tables here. But still, that might be used by other application that we can't see here, right? So we can't use 993 also. That is used in different applications and we don't see that here because that is a different application. It's only for application B and usage A, right? Then how can we determine which table that we can use? We can't check one by one, right? If I see here, let me check with the 991 992. Okay, 991 992 is not here, right? I will check now with 991. That one also exists. 992, that one also exists. See, double one, double nine one, double nine two, double nine three, everything exists only. And how can determine which table that I can use, which is the available one? There's one simple way is there. The same table T681, instead of giving the, don't give anything, usage table, give it everything blank and remove number of hits. Execute now and sort the table in descending order. Okay, if you see here, triple nine is consumed, double nine eight is consumed, double nine seven, double nine six, double nine five, all are consumed. Double nine four, double nine three, double nine two is consumed. Double nine one, double nine zero, 989, 988, 987, 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 80. Yeah, you see here 979 is not here. That is not used by any other applications. So we can go with 979. Let's go with 979 now. 979. See, now I am allowed to create the condition table now. So let me tell you one more time that whatever we see here, the tables available, it's only for SAP SD pricing only. It doesn't mean that the free tables are still available. No, it might be consumed by other application areas. So we should use this T681 table and determine which is blank. So T681 will give you the exact blank, unused, uncreated condition table from across all the applications. So let's go with T681 only. Okay, so 979 is available. Let me create now. Okay, so the requirement here is that sales arc the first field now. Okay, let's add that sales arc. Okay, sales organization, yes. And next one is distribution channel. Again, we should go to scroll up. Distribution channel, and the next one is sold to our customer. Yeah, customer is available. And the next one is, first we do, as of now we don't have the customer group 5, but for demo purpose I will add the customer group 2 now only. Okay, customer group 2, I have added this one now. And what I will do, I will go to technical view. Okay, so let's understand few things here. The first column shows description of that field, sales organization, distribution channel, customer group 2. And these are the key means it's a mandatory, right? And coming to here we have footer id and text field. We have field name, data element, domain, and the length of that field, and data type. Fine. So let's understand what does it mean footer id. Okay, suppose if I'm going to create one condition record for one pricing condition. Okay, I'm going to vk11 now. I'm now in vk11. I am going to create a condition record for pr00. Okay, if I click enter, I'm going with the I'm going with the combination of first one, right? So if you see here, okay, this is the table of, it's a pr00, right? Okay, let me open 305 table in v slash 05. 305. Okay. The table is sales are distribution channel, customer and material combination, right? Sales are distribution channel, customer, material. If I go to the technical view, you see here they have mentioned the footer ID, the checkbox under the footer ID column. They have enabled the checkbox for the material only. That means during creation of the pricing condition record, right? During creation of the pricing condition record, friends, remember that we will get that material in the this section only, item section. It's called item section, right? And this is a header section. So if you enable this one, then that will become an item section only. If I enable this one also will be coming here only. Customer won't come in the header; it will come in the item also. So customer and material will come here. So like this, whichever we want to display in the item level for that field, we should enable this checkbox. So we can enable more than one. Okay, this one thing. And coming to text field is nothing but, you see here in the item section we have one field called description, right? So if we have more than two field selected to display in the item level here, then for which field we need the description, that will be determined and decided by this radio button text field. We can select only one here. That means it's allowed to display only one field description only, right? So this is the meaning of this footer ID and text field. Hope this is I'm clear. And a key is used to, it's a key parameter. It's a primary key thing in ABAP terminology. Okay, so key parameter here, right? Yes. Okay. So let me go to our connection record, our connection table basically, right? So we can select anything, whatever we need. Okay. So for example, I will make as a customer as a description. And what next? What I will do? I will click generate. Click generate. Okay, it is saying that that is only possible for line field. That means I should select this one also then now. Okay, if I generate now, do you want to generate? Yes. Let me save it in the local object. It's asking for the tier. Remember that condition table is an workbench tier. It's a cross client object. It's running now. Let it run. Okay. If you see here, we created new table A979, and when you generate that, system created database table also, transparent table, that is A979. We should keep it in our mind that system will always generate one database table for each and every condition table that we are going to create. That means system will generate table A plus table. Table number might be anything, 500, 600, 920, 930, anything, right? For example, in our case, it is 979. You see, the table become A979. So condition records that we create for this 979 will be stored in A97 table only. And we can see that here A979. As of now, no condition records created. That's why we see no entries found. Okay, now we have generated the condition table. Okay, and I would like to give you some more information about the tables that is relevant for condition tables. Let's go one by one. It's very, very useful. The first table is T681. Remember this tables and all. So here we can see the table along with application. And here also we can see usages, application and all. Okay, if I execute now, you see this is the table and this is the table name, right? 008 is the table and A008 is the database table. And here you can see the application that is relevant for which application, right? And you see some tables here with the KOT. I think it is relevant for that rebates only. Let me check that. It is relevant for rebates only. Okay, so if you don't know the table name for the any condition table, then what we can do? We can simply come here, enter the 979 table, for example, and if we execute, you can see the table here. Okay, this is one table T681. Let me note down here. Okay, I have already noted down. The next one is T681A. So in T681A, we can see list of applications in the system. If I execute now, you see all the applications, even for import delivery, and M for purchasing, right? KA for orders. Similar way, V for sales and distribution, V1 for sales, TX for taxes, TP for profit center. Like this, we have so many things are here in T681A table. So we should keep this in our mind. This will be very helpful when we create the new requirement or developing a new FS. Okay. And coming to next table, that is T681B. So this is the same thing relevant to T681A only, but here we can display the applications language wise. You right? You see right? Okay. Okay, let me note it down. Okay, the next table is that T681E. If I give usage as A, application as V, and execute, I see nothing here. Except for there is no entry here. We have some entry for some tables. Okay, we have usage only, right? So you see here, usage wise, we can see the table here, and we can see field also here is the important thing that we should remember. So if you want to see what are the fields available in any of the condition tables, for example, I want to see the field available in the sales order or invoice pricing condition tables of the table 305. And if I execute, you see the 305 table, we have these fields: VKORG, sales organization, VTWEG, distribution channel, Kunnar and Matner, right? This is one of the important field table that we should remember. It is T681V conditions fast entry field. The next one is that T681F. I think we have already discussed about this one, right? Allowed fields in the application wise. I already noted down here, right? Fine. The next one is that T681V. So if you want to see the list of applications available in system, you can simply use this one, T681V. Okay, so far these are the tables used for condition table determination. Okay, okay. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to assign this 979 table into the uh, condition type PR00. Okay, so let me go to the T code V slash 06. In V slash 06, we can see the base price condition type is PR00. If I double click here, this PR00 contains the condition access sequences PR02. So this is one way to see the access sequence associated with this condition type. One more way is that we can simply use the T code, I mean the table T685A. In T685A, if I give PR00 and if I execute, I can see access sequence. Let me scroll to right. Uh, no, we see here only access sequence. Okay, okay, fine. I will let you know the table later. Okay. Okay. The access sequence for PR00 is PR02. Let me go to the T code V slash 07. So remember, V slash 07 is used for, it's for condition tables. V slash 06 condition types. V slash 07 for access sequence. Okay, fine. So I'm now in V slash 07 T code. If I click the position, let me search PR02. This is what we saw in access sequence in condition type PR00. Click OK and select this one and double click on accesses. So far we see here five steps are here. So we're going to add 979 as well, right? Click new entries and access step number should be 50 and 979 is the table. Okay, I have added the table now. Select this one. First save it. Okay. And now go to fields. 1 second. Let me do that one more time. Okay, v slash 07 er02 accesses. Let me add one more time. 5979, enter. Okay, that's the problem. Hmm. Okay, now I came here. I would like to mention few things about this access sequence here config. So customer business saying that I'm not going to maintain the pricing always for KVGR to combination along with this one. That means they are saying that some customers I need to determine the pricing based on sales arc, distribution channel, Kunnar, and customer group. Two, in other cases, I want to determine the pricing for only these three combinations: Kunnar, sales arc, distribution channel. Okay, okay. Let me show you that allowed key combination, allowed combination. So business maintain the condition records. So like this, they can maintain based on sold to, or sometimes they will maintain only with a combination of customer group 5 also. Okay. So in this case, ideally, what we do is that we will create five. I mean, we will create three different tables, new tables. If that is available means we can use that existing one only. If that is not available means we can simply create the new tables. Okay. So we need to create three tables. That's fine. But if all the given tables is utilized from 501 to triple line, if everything is utilized means, then what we can do? How can we create a new table? Not possible, right? So in this case, what we can do instead of creating the new table for these two other combinations, we can simply use this combination to manipulate to behave differently in case of this and this. Hope you are getting what I'm trying to say. Instead of creating these three tables, we can create only one table with all the combinations. Then we can make this sol to or custom group 5 optional. If you do like this, then during creation of the condition records, even though we don't pass the values to these fields, still condition records will be created. Let me tell you that. So in v slash 07, you see there is a option here, access type. As of now, it is required. It's a mandatory as of now. So what I will do, I will maintain kunnar kvgr2 as a. A means field in free key part. Again a. That means I can maintain the condition records without entering the data to this field. It's possible. Okay. Now I need to prioritize which has the more priority. Suppose if business maintained condition record for both this combination. I mean, VKOG, VTWG, Kunnar, KVGR2. Then which one that should I go? Simple is that we can need to give the priority. So they have maintained the combinations of these three and these two, these three. In this case, the priority should be okay. They have maintained condition records with the combination of so condition record exist. So for this one also condition record exist. Okay. So in this case, then we should give instruction to this system that which one has the more priority. So I'm giving this is the priority one, this is the priority two. So priority one, the lowest number has the more priority, the highest number has the lowest priority. So if I give one here and if you give two here, that means Even though we maintain condition record for this combination and this combination, then still system will consider the this combination only. If we maintain a combination of this means, obviously this will go, right? Okay, so I have maintained as an optional. First, we should make this as an optional, and then we should prioritize this one. Now, I will save this. And if I go to the field catalog, okay, fine, everything is fine now. Now 997 is added, right? If I go to the VK11 now for a PR00, see, I'm getting this option. Sales are distribution channel, customer group 2. If I click OK, you see here, let me explain you one more time what I explained in initially. Okay, so okay, let me open 979 slash 05 979 technical view. We see, you see here, text field. I have text field section. I have maintained customer as the radio button enabled. That means description for customer only displayed here. You see here customer description. If I enter the customer number here, I will get that customer only here. If I give enter one, unit of measure 100 eaches. You see, the name of the customer displayed in the description section, and customer group is optional here. I can save this one now. Okay, if I enable this text field for this customer group 2 means I will get the description for this only, not for the customer. Hope this, hope you understand the intention of this field, text field. And this is to display the these two customer group 2 field in the item level. Okay, let me create one more um, okay, so one more also we can create. As if I don't have the customer group details with me. Okay, or else let me get it from knvv table avgr2 1. Okay, f4. Okay, that is 01. Okay, let me add 01 now. Yeah, enter unit of measure reaches 10. There's no description for this one, that's why we don't get anything, right? Okay, now if I go to the table SE16N T code, first let's go to the T code. Table is A979, and if I execute now, I see two entries now. You see two entries are here, right? I have maintained two condition records, one combination of sales org distribution channel and without customer number, customer group 2 has 2. Second combination with the sales area customer combination, and no nothing in customer group 2. Different prices I have maintained, right? So in this case, we have two records are condition records determined, right? But system will retrieve only the priority. We have mentioned priority, right? One for sold to combination and two for customer group 5 combination, right? So as per the priority, this will be determined into the order and invoice. Hope I made it clear. And let me tell you few more things about the database tables that we can use for access sequence. That is T682 is the first table. In a T682 table, we can see all the list of access sequence in the system. Here also we have that concept like usage, application, and all. We should always go with A and B because we are SD consultant. We will be focusing on sales distribution pricing only, right? Yeah. So this is T682. Let me note it down here. So here we can see the list of access sequence. And second one is that T682I. So in T682I, we can see the tables associated with that access sequence. Just now we have added the new table to the access sequence PR02. Give PR02 and execute. I will see all the fee tables assigned to the access sequence PR02, and I can see access steps also here, right? This is one of the important table. Please note it down. The last table I would like to highlight is that we saw here the table here, but if you want to see that field in this table means simple T682I, 82Z, again usage A, application is B, again we can mention access sequence as PR02 and execute. You see the field in each and every table. I mean the step access step wise. Okay, ours is access number step 50. 50 means 979 table. And you see here we have made that priority 1 for Kunnar and 2 for KVGR2. And we have made that this is as an optional, which is Kunnar and KVGR2. Actually, this is a powerful functionality we can use to avoid creating the similar condition tables again and again, because in a project we will be keep on creating the multiple condition tables. To avoid that, we will be using like this. Thanks everyone. Hope this video will be very helpful to you guys. If you have any concerns or queries, do let me know in the comment section. Thanks everyone.